No fucking. Oh my god. What is up, my lads? My name is AlexsUniverse. Welcome to this episode. So that was just 10 minutes of me talking jack shit to myself. No fucking. That. Oh my god. So I've been talking to myself for the past 10 minutes. 14 minutes. I thought it was on. It was plugged in. It even said it was plugged in. It didn't look loose. This was on. That was working. And no, we could have probably could have started much sooner. Damn it. But okay, so that's gonna be our final qualifier for Money in the Bank. So the winner of Rude and Sammy will join Ziggler Owens on the Raw side. That's what we're going for. Nookie dookies. That's what we're going for. That's what we're going for. I should have. No. Normally I check see if my mic is on. This is one of those occasions where I didn't. And of course I lived to regret it highly. How I managed to regret it? I spent 14 minutes talking to myself about all these probably important things, and I didn't, and nobody could hear it. And that's probably why nobody actually ended up showing up or saying anything. They didn't even say anything about my mic being off. That's the strange ass thing. Holy goodness fucking god. But okie dokes. If anyone has any ideas for Raw, you can leave a good old comment in the comments, or the chat, or whatever you want to call it. I'll call it a chat. Just, I don't know. And the thing is, I think there was a mini rant there about nobody showing up. I could very well be wrong. I don't know, I was praising the series while also angering myself. Oh, wow. Drew versus Kevin Owens main event. Okay. Okie dokes. Looking up with Roman versus Brock, fourth match. Brock isn't on Raw. We fired Brock. So Brock Lesnar is no longer with the company, Chris. So unfortunately, we cannot do that. Later. Rome versus Dean of Seth. What? Or Seth. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one, Chris. It's either Dean or it's Seth. You gotta pick one. Dean. Okay, so we'll have Roman Reigns go up against the former three-time champ Dean Ambrose. We can do that. That would be a nice, fun, or just random match in the middle of the card. Sammy versus Finn. Sammy is already booked for a match. He's going to be going up against Bobby Roode. So we cannot do that match because we've already filled up the slot of Sami Zayn fighting in a match. What's up, Drake and Josh? Randy versus Ray. Two problems with that. Rey Mysterio isn't signed with the company. Randy Orton is on SmackDown. So that is two problems right there on why we can't do that match. So I guess we'll still have Ronda show up every now and again. Not going to be as gone as Brock, but probably not as big as, I guess. But we still, wait, when we have the final Money in the Bank slot, I guess we could have kind of the whole Universal title thing with Drew, Kevin being involved in a match. The Raw Women's title, tag titles situation, we gotta work with that. So hopefully we get something in there involving that. We got 1, 2, 3 matches left to book. Are you a therapist? I don't believe I'm a therapist, no. This seems like a very odd and random question. Mark Henry versus Sheamus. Sheamus is on SmackDown. Mark Henry is retired, so he doesn't wrestle. WWE. What about it? What's up, Nicholas? Big E versus Titus O'Neil. Big E's on SmackDown. I don't think you just smack two people together and say that's a match. I don't necessarily believe that's how booking works. I think you actually do it based off of a storyline. Titus versus Braun. Fine, you know what? Fuck. I'll give you a fucking match. You know what that stands for, Elias, Bud? I do, absolutely. It means walk with Elias. Okay, so that means we have 2 more match slots that we gotta fill. Kane versus Cena. We already have couple problems with that. Natalia versus Nikki Bella. Nikki's on SmackDown. Drake and Josh, you gotta slow down your pace and actually think about who's possibly on the roster. We already know who's gonna be. We already have decided who's gonna be fighting for the Universal title. Nicholas, that would be Drew McIntyre. We haven't necessarily had him in a number one contenders match just yet, but that's who we've already seen as fighting for the title at the pay-per-view. Finn versus Matt. Okay, that could work. Okay, so we have. How about you do breakout finishers in the entrances? How do you just do? I don't know. Bobby Lashley versus Brock. I already told you the problem with Brock. I have no idea. It just happens. We'll put Finn up against Matt. Okay, one more match we gotta do. Eddie Guerrero versus Alberto Del Rio. Eddie Guerrero is actually dead, and Alberto Del Rio isn't with the company. And this is the point where Drake and Josh is just blurting out 2 names and really just randomly putting out matches for no good reason. Does it matter? Yes, it does. It really does. Kane versus Daniel. Daniel's on SmackDown. Kane is on Raw. Well, yeah, the problem is that Daniel's on SmackDown. That's what I'm saying. What's up, Bliss Boss? See, there you go, Arrington. See, listen to Arrington. Arrington's good at this whole thing. That's what I was thinking of after I said I don't know. But yeah. Bliss Boss, you've already promoted your channel several times. It's gonna come to the point where I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Kane versus James Ellsworth. James Ellsworth isn't with the company. Kane versus Luke Harper. Luke Harper's on SmackDown. Kane versus Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman isn't an active wrestler. Drake and Josh are just spewing out names again and not thinking. He's just thinking, Kane, random person. Hope it works. That's where he's going for. I think that's the mindset of Drake and Josh here. He's just putting two people together and hoping that it works. That's kind of a problem. Several different ways that's possibly a problem. Kane versus Bobby Lashley. Cool. So we're just gonna randomly put out matches that have nothing to do with the storylines put in place. Which, at the moment, I guess we can kind of say this works for one. This kind of works for one. But we're still missing a Raw Women's title feud that we put between Riot and Jax. And the Raw Tag Team one between the B Team and the Revival. I might have. I didn't say the feuds beforehand, did I? Because my mic was off when I talked about them. But still, that's just a random thought. That's. Mm. Yep, and Drake and Josh right back at it with spewing random ass names. I'm trying, bro. Okay. Just stop. It's not funny. I mean, I could show you the roster, but I mean, do I have to like preset the rivalries on here so that it's just in default there and we don't have to really try too hard? I thought Logan was here. No. Quite the roster. If it's somehow 205 because they're technically on Raw. Big Show versus Dean. Dean's already scheduled for a match. Big Show versus Apollo Crews. Fine. Mickey with Alexa versus Nia. That works, Arrington. I'll go with that. Because I guess you can say it kind of perks into the whole... It kind of perks with the whole feud with the Raw Women's title. But the SmackDown, the Raw Tag titles still are nowhere to be found. So hopefully we'll work something with that. Yeah, I picked first. Yeah, but his made more sense with a storyline. So I picked his automatically because it worked with a storyline that I talked about. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Brawny Boy, post match, support KO. Run in. We'll do actually oh, what the fuck. I messed up. I messed up one of the matches. I made it Mickey versus Alexa rather than Mickey with Alexa versus Nia. I'm sorry, Drake and Josh. I'll talk about the storylines and then you can pick off there. I'm sorry. I just kind of didn't agree that with the whole random. And I don't know if I've said this. Random doesn't always equal funny. No, not Roman Reigns. So that would be an interesting storyline. And that was me randomly spewing out words. Or sounds. Let's get started. Let's try this one more time. Okay, but I'm gonna go with the whole... I'm gonna try to maybe start this off by... Ruby Riot, post-match, support me, and then... you can't do them now. Hashtag give people more opportunity. That's not a word. So... But okay, we'll start off with our final Money in the Bank qualifier. Sami Zayn versus Bobby Roode. Take your picks. I think I almost impaled myself. Or almost stabbed myself. Okay, so we have the final Money in the Bank qualifier. Sami Zayn versus Bobby Roode. Take your picks. Who do you guys want? Who do you guys want to be victorious? It's based on the roster, yeah. Except we alter it occasionally. We got one vote, Bobby. I'm sorry. While I don't take it 100% seriously, I mean, we hired Rob Van Dam, for God's sake. And Kenny Omega. But I want to kind of make it, somewhat realistic. So we got Bobby Roode, we got one vote, Sami Zayn, we got 1v1. We got a tie, we need some tiebreakers. So if anyone here in the chat wants to join the party and take a vote, have at it. We got a tiebreaker. We need a tiebreaker. I still don't have that coin. So we cannot do a coin flip. Because we can't. That's not how it works. But we need a tiebreaker. At this point, anyone voting will be fine. And beer money don't work. It's not WWE. Beer money. We can make beer money if I were to get James Storm. But I'm not going to get James Storm. If it was on my other account, and it would actually let me stream on my other account, maybe. But that would be fun. Now it's funny. Anyone gonna vote? Voted the vote. We got 6 people here and 2 votes. Something doesn't add up. We got a good 4 people who are not saying anything. Alexander Rock says, I sub. Keep up the cool work. Thanks, cool guy. Welcome to my universe. Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy my content. Logan, I could have honestly used you. No offense towards everyone else here. But I could have used you, Logan. We kind of lost control when it came to what we were booking. No offense towards Drake or Josh or Arrington. Win. But okay. Final Money in the Bank spot on the line. The winner is going to join Kevin Owens, Dolph Ziggler, Miz, and Sin Cara. And one superstar. I was doing something. Okay, cool. Here we go. Fuck. And now collar elbow tie up. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? And now, Roode with a punch stuns him. Jerking off low. Not really too funny, but okay. I understand the joke. And now watching as Zayn gets up to his feet. Bobby Roode. And now with the big vertical suplex. Zayn gonna roll under the ropes. And now, Roode caught him. Has Sami Zayn now with the neck breaker connecting. And Roode now, Zayn reverses the Irish whip, gonna take him onto the apron. Reversal. Rudy's gonna climb on up to the top rope. No. And the blockbuster able to connect. Onto Sami Zayn. He's gonna get him up onto his feet. Snapmare takedown. Right into the neck snap. Connecting. And Roode now has Zayn. And look at Zayn. He's bagging him. And just a stomp right onto the chest. And Zayn takedowns Bobby Roode, a jawbreaker. Why are you playing and commentating? Not cool. Because that's how I do things around here. That's just how I do things around here. Irish whip and a big drop kick by takes him down in the kick. Stomping at the legs. Gonna get him on up to his feet. Snapmare takedown similar to what Roode did now. Gonna take him down into a chin lock though. But look at this. And Roode though quickly powering his way out of it. A couple of elbows. A clothesline able to take him down. He kind of showing off here. And this is glorious, and it will indeed if he were to win this match. Now look at this, hooks the arms, butterfly suplex into the pin, and a rope break though. His foot. Yeah, I love this. I love this show. That was a very good show. And now, a spine buster to Zayn connects, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Size is going to be bigger than 17 with the DLC. They're adding to it. Oh my, please to God, I hope not. Then I'm gonna have to delete something in that. Zayn has him on the top rope. Oh no, that's not good for Roode, and just drops him right on the top turnbuckle. Pepper fry. And that tells him to get up and a springboard. And Roode gets out of the way, and Zayn does not look. He may be a bit hurt. And a reversal. Reverses it, and it went for the kick, shoves him back, and Zayn got caught with that big spear. Oh, and look at Zayn, Bobby Roode setting him up. And bumping him, and a kick, caught Zayn, here we go. This might just be it. Glorious DDT. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Bobby Roode's going to Money in the Bank. You see, somehow the world will change for me. It'll be so wonderful. Look at those. We got some Bobby Roode heading into the ladder match. Whoop. We just down. Oh, that's number 5. We just need one more. There you go. Dolph should win Money in the Bank. Drew should win Universal title, and Dolph could cash in. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see how that works. Ronda Rousey versus Sasha Banks. How this match came about, don't even ask. Alex agreed to let me be mod in October. Oh look, it's Gorilla. Hey pal, you tried hiding yourself. I suspected it when I had no suspicion it was you. I had suspicion the second you said cool facts, and you basically just confirmed it by just saying that I agreed to let you be mod in general. Good job, pal. Good job. Yeah, fucking idiot. You're good. Yes, but you just completely blew it. And you're still never gonna be mod. Just saying. Yeah, you're obviously not if you basically gave it away. So, yeah, you're still never gonna be a mod. No matter how hard you try. Okay, we got one vote. In the end, you blew it. Conveniently, just like Drake and Josh. He had a good run, and then it died. Yes, you fooled us all, and you did good. But now I'm gonna ban you because of what you've done. Unless unless everyone here thinks I should keep him. Unless everyone here agrees that we should keep you. And he's gone. Nah, he took it back. He knew he was gonna keep going. He knew what was gonna happen. Okay, so far we only have one vote for Sasha Banks since no one else is voting. Sasha for the win, I guess. Delete him. We got one vote to delete him. I'm not gonna put any word in this. We got one vote for deletion. For the ban hammer one more time. Anyone else have a vote on whether I should keep him or not? Okay, then let's delete him. He's been deleted. And he called me a bitch. Something you should probably not do. Love Gorillas keeps asking me for second chances, but then blows it. And it's going down onto Ronda Rousey. And now just dragged her. Ronda gonna take Sasha now. Tossing her back off that top rope. The funny thing is, he could have stayed if he had not blown his cover. That's the thing, and nobody would have noticed, nobody would have cared. But then he had to give it away that it was him. By saying that I was gonna let him be mod. That's the funny thing. So, he may have put the effort in to fool us, but then eventually, he couldn't, his ego eventually beat him out, and that was his ultimate downfall. In which case, he's an idiot, no matter what he says. Clothesline takes him to the outside. Sasha. No, I'm automatically banning that account because that's just an account that's obviously a person who's being a troll. It was funny because I think I found a person named the Universe Alex, and it was pretty funny. I didn't say anything about him, but he wasn't a problem. It was just a random story I wanted to bring up. Actually doing pretty well against Ronda Rousey here. To slam him down. Maybe he should just realize that he's not gonna win and give up. Cause that'll make me happy and everyone else. And Sasha Banks, bankrupt connects into the pin. 1, 2, and Ronda kicks out after 2. No, Rousey takes her down onto one knee. Yeah. Like, when it tries to copy me, it's automatically probably getting downhill unless it's a legit channel. But I applaud him for his effort. He's trying to get himself, but yet he's doing the same shenanigans. What's up, J-Boy? The power bomb to Ronda. And Sasha Banks now just an elbow drop to the leg of Rousey. Ronda seems to have hurt her leg. Now Ronda getting to her feet, and Rousey with the shot to the leg. Forearm and an elbow. Slams her down to the mat. Second kick. Here we go. Crosses the arms and Rousey with a low blow to Sasha. But Rousey looks like a dead fish. Rousey with an elbow. Sasha gonna take her down momentarily. Into the backbreaker now, gonna connect. And oh, Ronda Rousey, she's looking to finish the job here. And oh, Sasha, though, is able to shove her off versus the forearm. Yeah, why not? And a kick now. And a no, and again. Back suplex again, connecting. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and again, and now kicks out after 2. I don't think Ronda knows that. And fights back, and now going back at the leg. And a jawbreaker. Off the ropes, gets out of the way, stuns her. Once again, she's gonna try again for that bankrupt. And oh, and again. Why? Why is she doing this? This seems so stupid. She keeps low blowing her. And the leg drop. And another leg drop. And now looking for the finish. Again, Sasha Banks slips out into a neck breaker. And oh, rolls her up. 1, 2, and no, kicks out after 2. And now Sasha again gonna try to roll her up. 1, 2, 3, and that time she got her. Sasha Banks wins. There you go. But there you go, Sasha Banks picking up the win. And up next, though, we're going to see Titus O'Neil going one-on-one with the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman. Who knows? Or maybe instead of picking the obvious and acting like he is, maybe act like it isn't him. We got 1 vote for Braun. We got 1 vote to vote for Braun Strowman. Seems suspicious, understandably, but rather not leave our suspicions and just let him enjoy. If he slips, he gets banned. Simple. But if it isn't him, then we just assume it. We just continue to assume it isn't him. We don't need to worry about it. I mean, if he's that desperate to be here, maybe he should stop acting like a bitch to everyone else. That's just all. What's up, unknown user? Logan, you need to stop acting like a suspicious person. Like he's suspicious. If it is him, again, simple, get rid of him. But since he isn't, we're fine. Okay, since we have 1 vote for Braun, we'll stick with Braun. And Braun Strowman yet to know who he's gonna be fighting at Money in the Bank, so. Here we go. And look at us just loud and high. And the forearm, and look at us, has Titus O'Neil, Braun Strowman after winning the Universal title back at Extreme Rules. Getting a and we do not know who is gonna be the one. Maybe no one is Gorilla. Maybe he actually left Logan. Maybe stop being suspicious. Because at this point it's annoying. You're literally making a big problem with something that has a simple solution. If we find out that one's Gorilla, we simply ban it. It's a simple thing. So stop making a big deal out of it. Yes, God. And Brian, he's not... And he's just launching him now. Big boot connecting. Gonna get him on to his feet. Fine buster. Yes. No, I don't. Well, I don't have it. Okay, see ya. I don't have it. No, I don't. I don't. I don't. Get out. Going after the shoulder of Strowman. But he's not bullying you. My brother. I gave him a little slap on the leg because he's assuming I have things that I don't. And Strowman with the Yokozuna cutter. No, Braun has him up. Running power slam. Oh, here we go. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. What were you saying about me caring more about my brother than the stream than my brother? Because I was literally just taking care of something related to him. So that fact is 100% false. Goodness, Logan. And look at Strowman, he's just taking a Apollo Crews into the barricade. He's running into Dana Brooke. And Titus with the forearm. And clothesline. That's fine. Yes? What? Okay, what do I do about it? I don't have a charger. I really don't. Holy gibbers. Exactly. When Titus has Braun Strowman with a shin lock, and oh, now Strowman, he's powering to his feet. A couple of elbows. And a punch to the ribs. Gets out of the way. And the fireman's carry. Now gonna get him up onto his feet. I know Titus was able to get the ropes. Now turns him around, has Titus O'Neil with the reverse choke slam. 1, 2, 3. And Braun Strowman is victorious here tonight. What's up, Deborah? There you go. So champion standing tall tonight. No, Deborah is not Gorilla. Funny joke, though. But okie dokes, up next. Roman Reigns going to be going up against the former Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose, up next. Right here on Raw. We got 1 vote for Dean Ambrose. We got 1 vote for We got 1 vote for Roman Reigns. We got a good old tie, 1v1. Can you do Finn Balor versus AJ Styles for the Universal title? No, I cannot. Deborah, apologies. But unfortunately, I cannot make that match happen. We got a vote. Roman Reigns or Dean Ambrose. Take a vote, please. Got ourselves a tie. 2nd vote goes to Dean Ambrose. There we go. I sub. Thanks for subscribing, Nihon's Gameplay. Welcome to the universe. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hope you enjoy the content. YouTube Brodus Clay versus Matt Hardy. No, I can't. Cannot make that match happen either. Thank you, Deborah, for subscribing. Welcome to the universe. Hope you enjoy my content. Thank you for subscribing, unknown. Welcome to the universe. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hope you enjoy my content. I am indeed a WWE YouTuber for the most part. 2 Tensai versus Steve Blackman. You have quite the sense of humor, Logan. And Dean Ambrose, he's going right down. I sub. Logan, you've been subbed. And a headbutt to Dean Ambrose. And a punch, and now slides out of the way. Now look at Roman Reigns quickly with the schoolboy right into the send out power bomb. Who wants 20 subs? Say 1. I'm good. No. Dean Ambrose, look at us, able to slip his way into a schoolboy. 1, 2, kicks out after 2, and right into the cross body, and Dean Ambrose, the maniac, He's beating on him. And Roman Reigns, the Irish whip. No. Hey Logan, you were right. Congratulations. And the elbow drop to the big dog and a kick. And once again, Dean Ambrose continuing. You did call it, but I really am not going to take anything else into consideration except the fact that you were right. Let's just not assume anything more. If it happens, it happens. Is there any surprise if the person that you pick, do you get a surprise? No, there isn't. Your pick is literally the person who ends up winning. Roman Reigns and Dean drop. Roman able to slip out of the way there. No, gets Dean up and Dean, look at that, slips through a reverse DDT. He's climbing to the top rope. Telling Roman Reigns to get on up onto his feet. And a big diving lunatic elbow. And is stomping on Roman Reigns, just continuing to beat down. And a punch. Turns him around, you know. And Dean Ambrose looking for the schoolboy, rolls through, hooks the arms. Dirty deeds to the big dog. Hook the leg. 1, 2. And no, Roman kicked out after 2. Oh no. Look at Dean, he's going right down on the round. Good God. This match being called off. And Dean Ambrose now just beating down. Roman's gonna win by disqualification. And Ambrose. My goodness. And up next, it's going to be Matt Hart. It's going to be Finn Balor going up against the former Raw Tag Team Champion and Matt Hart. And he's going to have Bray Wyatt by his side. I know your favorite WWE wrestler, John Cena. How do you know? How do you know that my favorite WWE superstar is John Cena? Drew McIntyre. I think Drew, honestly. Mick is the originator. Dean, I don't know what Dean is. Drew just does it the best, in my opinion. We got one vote for Finn Balor. How do you know? I just want to know how you know. You have to have a genuine reason besides the fact that you just know. Because I'll tell you, he isn't my favorite WWE superstar. Michael Jackson, not a funny joke. Okay, that's 2 votes for Finn, so I'm assuming we're going to go for Finn here. There we go. And oh, look at this, went for the gut wrench. Finn quickly slips out of it. Reverses into a forearm, ducks through, and a Pele kick takes down Matt. Then now Matt transitions right into that neck breaker. What a beautiful neck breaker that was. Irish whip to Finn. Oh. Forearm takes him in the corner with the reversal. Just a chop in the corner. Went for to lift him up. Matt Harder reverses into the inverted DDT. Gonna sit him up. Getting him onto one knee. A big drop kick. John Cena. What about John Cena? Stomping down, bouncing off the ropes. And a sling blade. No, no. Finn Balor isn't my favorite WWE wrestler either. I know Matt Hardy trying to take advantage of Finn though. Reversal. And a sling blade connects. Hey Nihon, stop doing sub for sub. Especially when it's that amount of subs. Of you basically giving him unactive subscribers. Just so that you can get one sub. That sounds a bit stupid. So I politely ask you to stop. Shotgun drop kick. Kick to the leg. And a big clothesline connecting. Jawbreaker gonna connect onto Finn. Forearm, another forearm. And a clothesline. He sees Bray bring a chair into the ring. Never mind, Randy Orton. No, I don't know. What's up, Starminator? The chair down. Drop kick takes him down. Finn Balor is climbing to the top rope. What's up, Chris? Right into the... No, Matt got out of the way of the coup de grace. And a punch. Another forearm. It caught him right into the side effect. Onto Finn Balor. And Matt Hardy has gained the control. Another. And a chop. And oh, Finn slips through. And a coup de grace. And there you go, right to Matt Hardy. 1, 2, 3. And Finn Balor is successfully able to win this match here tonight. There you go, and you can see, look at Finn Balor, that big. Still, my real name, that's my real name. I'm named after Stone Cold Steve Austin. Cool. And look at that, the big, would get out of the way of the coup de grace. But would go, and then Matt would hit the big side effect onto Finn. But after reverse of the twist of fate right into that coup de grace. And look at that perfectly. How many subscribers do you want? I don't know. I don't really want any I don't want subscribers necessarily. But it doesn't matter. We're 5 weeks away from the Royal Rumble. Cool. There you go. And up by next it's gonna be Mickie James versus the Raw Women's Champion Nia Jax. Up with next. Who's it gonna win? We got 1 vote for Nia. Anyone else gonna vote? We got 2 votes for Nia. 3 votes for Nia, and I think that's and that is and there you go. No, I'm good. If they're not gonna subscribe for the content, you're just gonna sub for the sake of subbing, I'm good. I'm good. Why are you playing the match? Why not? And that was Mickie James. They want to get her up. Her up, and now gonna send her into the corner with the 745 subscribers. Cool. They got Mickie James up onto her feet, and I don't know what was up with that. Takes her in the corner. The second one just... Now, knee into the back, drops her down. And Alexa Bliss now trying to distract. Why is the Ultimate Warrior dead? He died. I don't remember the exact reason why, he just did. And a big elbow takes down Nia. Gets her up. I don't know how exactly smart it is to try to get her up onto her feet. Rolls out of the way into a crucifix. Takes down the Raw Women's Champion. Heart attack. That was the reason. Takes her stuck. And now look at this. A big headbutt takes her down. To Rover and just gonna kick down Nia Jax. Rolls out of the way. And now Nia shoving off Mickey. And a big body slam connects. I think it was a heart attack. I think that seems to be the more reasonable answer. And just jamming her. There you go. Jamming, just continuously jamming. You know the best third-day wrestler right now? That'd probably be AJ Styles. Her down to the mat, has her up. Mickey James, gets hit with that. 1, 2, and she kicks out after 2. Oh, it's Heath Slater. Yes, very much one of the most underrated superstars in WWE. Slater. Not sends her over and out of the ring. I don't think I'd want to do that. You know, look at us able to take her. Probably not. I think he's, if anything, I believe he's going to lose at SummerSlam. I believe he's going to actually end up losing it at SummerSlam against Samoa Joe. What's up, Chris? And a Samoan drop. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, she somehow kicked down after 2. And Nia Jax Irish ships her. Not necessarily. I think they get more hate than they deserve. Well, I honestly believe that series was definitely better back before the new gen. Its problem is it's just that it's taking such a while for them to revamp that. Yes, he did. Because he was the chosen contender. Deborah, literally, Paige said that literally later on, literally like right after the commercial, after that segment. Yeah, well no, 2K, honestly, they didn't really care too much about third-day games, and now they're starting after the 2K19, they're actually going to start putting some effort into the game. So 2K20 is the hype is that 2K20 is actually going to be the best 2K game put out recent. I don't know what the one is now. I think it's just saying that it is all shit. There you go, Nia Jax victorious tonight. That's the #1 contender, Ruby Riott. Will you do SmackDown? Probably. They're just stomping down. But no, what's wrong with what? Yes, it should have been Rey Mysterio, the undeserving returnee. Rey never did anything to deserve it. Joe, it's Joe. Oh, gets out of the way. And oh, look at this. Yeah. And Rey Mysterio is not even expected to return until ever, honestly. He never really signed a... no, he didn't. He has not. I don't even know where he's coming from, where Chris is coming from, that Ray should have been the person chosen. And Alexa Bliss kind of helping out the former, the number one contender. Join WWE? Probably not. Ray sucked. That's not a fact. That's a false accusation. And Nia just slipped out of the ring. Went for the slam. God damn it. I think gonna be the best game when 2K hasn't shown gameplay. I never said that 2K19 was... Okay, how do you assume it's gonna be a shit game when it's not gonna be... when they haven't shown the gameplay? Is better than Ray. That's bullshit. Sin Cara, while he has improved in the ring, is still very clumsy when it comes to his in-ring work. So no, Sin Cara is not better than Ray. Looky dokes, we got Drew McIntyre. We got one vote for Drew. Kevin Owens, he's gonna be already a man who's gonna be fighting in the Money in the Bank ladder match after winning a battle royal back on Raw last week. That's Unico. But still, either way, Almost is better than both of them. No, almost no. I heard years ago that Rey Mysterio versus Sin Cara was gonna happen at WrestleMania, but it didn't for several reasons. And Roman Reigns is better than Dolph Ziggler. Bullshit. Now, okay, Deborah, I get it. No. Don't give in to Deborah. Now Deborah is just trying to make everyone angry. So just ignore her at this point. Roman is garbage. That's, again, not 100% true. Why didn't it happen? Because it was just that, a rumor. WWE never confirmed it, nor did WWE ever actually try building up that match. Just because someone says it's gonna happen doesn't mean it's actually gonna happen. Can you play online that day? One day? Sure. Here we go. Oh, shoulder block! Oh, fucking god. Don't tell me I have to fight a fucking squash match. Third day online. I know what you're talking about, Mr. S. And I gotcha. Don't worry yourself. I don't know if I think I was joking. I'm sure I was joking. And a chop. And Drew reverses it. Takes him with the inverted DDT. And is stomping down on the... And a clothesline takes him to ringside. We will not be fighting a squash match anytime soon. A big clothesline to KO. Sends him into the ring, and now the count has been broken. A big clothesline again to Kevin Owens. But KO just tossing Drew McIntyre right over him. Sets him up. Gonna get him on up onto one knee. And McIntyre, though, fighting back. Reversal. And launching Drew McIntyre to the outside. Jamming the knee into the mat. It's going to get him on up now. Drew, though, sends Kevin Owens into the ring. And oh, look at this. Caught him with the inverted suplex. Yes, and that's probably why when he loses at SummerSlam with Cutter, he's gonna leave WWE as a whole. And a running forearm to Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre. No, Kevin ducks the clothesline. Went for a slam, but McIntyre reverses it with the big back suplex. And it continues to stomp down onto Kevin Owens, cracks him with a headbutt. And now continuing to beat down on KO. Kicking on the ribs. Man, that sucks that Shinsuke Nakamura. They did get a ring. No, I'm not. That's good for SummerSlam so far. I'm liking it. I don't have a problem with it. And Drew gonna take Kevin to the outside, and look at this. Drew McIntyre flies right into KO. And look at that. And Drew now gonna send Kevin Owens into the ring. Raw is horrible now. I wouldn't say Raw is necessarily horrible. There's a couple things holding it back, but it's not downright terrible at the moment. Just gotta fix a couple of things up. I honestly believe after SummerSlam, it'll get much, much better. I have high hope. And now Kevin Owens pump handle, neck breaker drops down Drew. For Venom, I think I have. Chicken Nugget, pretty cool. AJ Lee is returning. Sounds interesting. The Hurricane Rana with the reversal to Kevin Owens. And Drew in the corner. Claymore kick. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Drew McIntyre victorious tonight. There you go. Yeah, it does, but that's just usually them trolling. And that's the Universal Champion. How do you get the 1-2 turn to screen option? I hope Jeff Hardy gets the crap out of Randy 40 to 10. I just hope he continues beating the crap. And now takes him. Look at this, lifting him up. Takes down. Who's up there today? Russell Ryder. Oh, and look at this. He can finish off the Universal Champion. Drew McIntyre. Claymore kick. Lays out the champ. And look at Drew, just look at that. Braun Strowman laid out. All thanks to Drew McIntyre. Do you think Finn Balor's going to be the Demon at SummerSlam? He has no reason to be the Demon at SummerSlam, so probably not. How, he's not even booked for a match at SummerSlam. But okie dokes, let's get to SmackDown. SmackDown's current Finn versus CM Punk. Cannot do that. WWE Wrestle. Sorry about that. Okay, so we currently have, for our storylines, we still have one more match, one more Money in the Bank qualifier we need to do. We got Daniel Bryan versus Samoa Joe for the WWE Championship. We got Peyton Royce versus Billie Kay for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Shelton Benjamin for the United States Championship. It does, but it could just be WWE doing WWE things and trolling everyone. So, I'm not going to say it's... You gotta have a person there, Logan. You have to have that someone. I hope there's a match for Finn versus Balor in WWE one day. That's already happened. TLC 2017. That match happened. It was a pretty fun match. I liked it. What was I gonna say? Do you think Bobby Lashley will win a championship? Maybe. Not sure. At the moment, no. But if they fix up the character a little bit, maybe, and continue and work him up a bit, I could see it happening. Most definitely. I'm confirmed. So it doesn't say much. So I agree with you, Alex. Cool. Almost versus Jeff, Mini in the Bank qualifier, main event. Okay, that's cool. I like the first one better. That second one is trash. Nookie Dukes. Whoa. Versus Finn Balor, that would be a crazy match to see. It would. I would really like to see that. 9%. No sub for sub, Roman Reigns. Sorry about that. I do not do sub for sub. Oh yeah, I have Zelina now, so it can make this a much more effective thing. A much more realistic thing. I can't believe that Roman Reigns is going to face Roman Reigns at the main event of SummerSlam. Honestly, if we're going to have him lose the title, or if Brock lose the title, I'd rather be someone who is convinced that they're going to win. So, while everyone would like to see, anyway, on the SummerSlam, how do you feel? Fifth fucking time. Talking about that right now. Give me a minute. So, I think that at least we're gonna have Brock not holding the title. At least it's gonna be a convincing win. Because they're gonna have to force it at this point. So it'd much better be a person you'd rather force to win. Because if it was someone like Seth or Finn, it honestly would not look 100% convincing without them putting on a... Because Brock's not gonna do it. He doesn't give a shit at this point. He's not even gonna try to win. So they have to at least put someone who's going to work with Brock to get the win. So while I'm against them having another match, I'm happy it's going to be the last match. Because they're not going to have him retain. And if they do, fuck it. Fuck WWE. I will legit stop watching WWE if Brock retains his title at SummerSlam. Because he doesn't want to be there anymore. Whether they're scripting that or not, he obviously wants to go to the UFC. Like, goddamn. But no, Roman has to win because, yes, but you know what? I don't care at this point. As long as he loses the title, I'm happy. Whether it be Bobby, whether it be Roman, hell, it could be Strowman walking out of SummerSlam with the title. Who knows? Maybe Kevin Owens somehow gets the briefcase and he somehow wins the title. I don't care, as long as they do something. SummerSlam, I guess. Well, you're technically correct. You guys are definitely right. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying they're gonna do what they're gonna do. If it means Roman's not getting it, yes, the cash-in. See? No, I'm gonna stop with WWE. Brock might cash in. I hope you mean Braun. Brock's not cashing in a rematch clause. He's leaving. He's gone. He's dead. Okay? We don't need to see him ever again. He already ruined the most historic WWE title reign ever in CM Punk, who actually defended at every pay-per-view except one. No, he means would I get it, as in would I buy the game. I might buy the game. I mean, I would stop watching WWE because I still kind of watch it. I don't necessarily watch it, but I keep it in. I keep track of it. I have this thing where I just keep track of WWE, what's going on. But like we don't need Brock as a total. No, we don't need that. But okay, let's just finish up SmackDown. Let's get this done. I like I said, I don't necessarily not watch it, but I don't necessarily watch it. Wants to be back and doesn't care about 30 or Raw. Exactly. I watched the whole show. Cool. Okay, let's finish making SmackDown. Let's finish this up. I'm not saying I want to rush it. I'm just saying let's continue. We'll talk about it as we go, but let's just keep making. Let's keep the fact of us making this show a thing. Because we need to work with that. We need to keep working. We got a couple things that we need to do. Honestly, I'm gonna end up talking about it on the Saturday before, on the day before SummerSlam. So I'll probably finish my thoughts on that when we get to it. What would be awesome? Exactly. So he's probably gonna lose, which would be great. But he obviously doesn't give a shit about Paul. The storyline that they have for him is bullshit. Because now if Third A wasn't PG, yeah, they'd be able to slip much more things in. They probably wouldn't stop for blood. But again, it's a business decision. I've learned to accept it. Not, I've learned to tolerate it. And Paul will get fired as well. But why? Why is Paul gonna get fired? Why are you spelling Paul as in Paul? Yeah, I mean, they don't have to censor as much. We don't need to go all Attitude Era, but we can just get less edgy, more edgy, maybe. But why would Paul be fired? If anything, I feel like Paul's gonna have something to do with the main event. So no, I don't think he's gonna get fired. But okay, anyone has any other ideas on how to book SmackDown this episode of SmackDown? You guys tell me. Let's just see what we can do. Jeff. What about Jeff? What would you say if Brock retains and Braun fails to cash in? Stupid. Jeff versus Randy. We can do that. No, Jeff already has a match tonight. He's going up against Andrade. What's up, Mr. Grilled Cheese? He is. And he is a bad champion. It took him too long for him to realize that, though. That's my issue. It took Kurt way too long to come up with that. To come up with the idea being actually. Yes, that's a fact. Nakamura versus Big E. Okay, we can do that. At least he came up with it. I guess. For one, he should have stripped him months ago. Yeah. He's a pussy. Might be. Kurt said that night if Brock Lesnar did not get out if there, Brock or Lesnar and Paul will get fired. But he did get Paul out there. But he did get Brock out there. Probably. Yeah, and Paul did eventually get him out there. So that's already a little bit over with. But okie dokes. We got four, I think 4 matches that we have to book. Yeah, we have 4 other matches that we gotta book. Can we do Becky Lynch versus Asuka? We can indeed. I don't know exactly why we want. I don't exactly know why not. We should do that match, but why not? I actually have an idea for this. What's up, Sin Cara? See when you come back, Arrington. Nookie Ducks, Cuckoo. No come. Hey, hey, hey. You've been doing shows the past 2 hours. Mostly, yes. Can we do Samoa Joe versus Roman? That we cannot do, Deborah. Because Roman Reigns is on Raw. No, I've done one show. We're booking a second show. Never. Sin Cara, never. In the third day rulebook, it got when I. Yes. Sin Cara versus AJ. Okey-dokes. Rip. Why does my life suck because Why does my life suck? Because I'm never gonna because I never get a boyfriend slash girlfriend. You click on them and you click on block. Bludgeon Brothers versus the Leaders. The Leaders are on SmackDown. But the Leaders are on Raw. Bludgeon Brothers on SmackDown. So we cannot do that. You watch NBT? Go. Why can you not do that? You click on the person's name. It should say unhide. It should say unhide them. Samoa Joe versus Randy. Okay, that we can do. But I would like. Okay, that's one more match we gotta book. Goldust versus Ray. Goldust is on Raw. Rey Mysterio isn't even hired with the company. Bar versus Bludgeon Brothers. Okie dokes, we can do that. Okie dokes. Okie dokes, we got ourselves the United States champion Shinsuke Nakamura going one-on-one with Big E. Take your picks into the chat. We got 1 vote for Shinsuke. We got 2 votes for Shinsuke. We have an ant on my wall. We got 1 vote for Big E. I do believe that means that we're going to ultimately have Shinsuke Nakamura with the vote. Win the vote here. 2, 1. Here we go, Big E by himself tonight. I know, look at this, went for a forearm. Gonna take him into the corner. Reversal, Shinsuke reverses with the forearm. But oh, accidentally hit the referee. Big E takes the advantage of the distraction now with a dragged screw. And on a drop kick. And Shinsuke gonna get him up. Big E though takes down Shinsuke Nakamura. Gonna drag him away from the rope. Going for a quick pin here, but Shinsuke's able to kick out almost automatically. You know, the knee right to the ribs and the kick to the back of the neck. He's gonna get him up. And Shinsuke, oh, Big E reverses it into a DDT to Shinsuke Nakamura. And elbow drop gonna connect. Stomping onto Shinsuke. Lightly getting him up now. And just an axe handle right to the back. And lifts him up. You know, Shinsuke reverses. Big E though, fireman's carry, gonna stun the United States champ. Look at just swiping it right out of his hands. And a big German suplex to Big E. Shinsuke gonna drop the big knee onto his chest. To the outside. And he'll float over. DDT connecting. And Shinsuke gonna use, and Big E gonna use the apron for a bit of help. No, the punch. Shinsuke Nakamura, look at the big back suplex onto the apron. Gonna send it. Big E into the ring now. Gonna join him. What's up, cool guy? Lifts him up. Forearm lays him out. And Shinsuke's going onto the apron. I don't know what he was thinking there. And he's hopping onto the middle rope. DTD. I don't know what DTD is. Okay, cool. No, Big A takes him down, and look at us now. Showing off to the crowd here. A punch, turns him around. Shinsuke with the inverted exploder suplex to Nakamura. You know, Big A is getting to his feet. Nakamura, kick to the leg, right into the Kinshasa. Hooking the leg of V and O. See when you come back, Deborah. And that's Sheldon Benjamin. And what the hell? And pay dirt! What the hell? Pay dirt to the United States champion. Oh my goodness. Just laying him out. And up next it's gonna be Becky Lynch going one-on-one with Asuka. Welcome back, Deborah. Nuki Dokes, take your votes on who you want to win. Anyone gonna vote? Anyone gonna vote? Is anyone gonna vote? I'd like to know if someone's gonna vote. We got one vote for Asuka. We got 2 votes for Asuka. I think that gives the unanimous to Asuka there. So. Here we go. And a chop, just finish, chop after chop. And now has her crossed arm breaker. But she was able to get to the ropes. Caught with no kick to the rig and a second kick to the ribs. Third kick to the ribs and a spinning kill kick. Lays out Becky Lynch just like that. 1, 2, 3. And Asuka wins just like that. My goodness. It's just been a fortnight full of shockers. But look at that, just that spinning kill kick was able to just knock Becky Lynch out home. There you go. That would be incorrect, Deborah. But up next, it's going to be AJ Styles going one-on-one with a member of the Money in the Bank ladder match. That's going to be Sin Cara. So that's going to be interesting. But take your picks. Who do you guys have for this match? The phenomenal AJ Styles or Sin Cara? We got 1 vote for AJ Styles. We got 1 vote for Sin Cara. We got 2 votes for AJ Styles. Since nobody else really seems to be voting, I'm going to assume it's going to be AJ for the win. Here we go. Sin Cara went for a clothesline into the fuck. And a Pele kick. And oh, Sin Cara stunts him with a drop kick to the legs. And the big Hurricane Rana connecting. Caught him. Sin Cara, the Russian leg sweep. I got you. I cannot have this be a squash match. We can have him lose. We do not need him to lose on a squash, especially if he's gonna have some sort of momentum heading into Money in the Bank. Yeah. Enough arm and a kick to the leg and a big back chop and a clothesline takes down Sin Cara. Hopping on the apron, a big frog splat. It goes so well. Speaking of botching, right? No springboarding. Right back. What's up? Okie dokes, I'm back. And an elbow, Sin Cara with the bit of a cradle and small package suplex there. Onto the middle rope, trying to kick back. Uppercut, reverses the forearm now. Ducks for another Pele kick. Takes down Sin Cara, stomping. Hello, Cara with the drop kick to the legs. Irish whip takes him on the apron and takes him right to ringside. And Sin Cara trying to pump the crowd up there. An elbow, a clothesline takes him, Sin Cara. Takes him in the ring. And now gonna stomp onto the back, bouncing off springboard, moonsault into the pin. One, only a 1 count. Vijay doesn't look too concerned. Him around, has him up for a fireman's carry. AJ though slips through with the reverse 880. And he's gonna get Laura up. Oh, here we go. Calf killer. The calf crusher connects, locked it onto Sin Cara. You know, Sin Cara though. Look, I was able to elbow his way out of it. She'll take him into the corner. The reversal, and the elbow. AJ caught him. DDT. And AJ telling him to get to his feet. But he's gonna fire the gun. Caught Sin Cara now. Has him right into the Styles Clash. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And AJ Styles victorious here tonight. There you go. And AJ celebrating the victory tonight. And AJ, what do you think? He's getting, and now up, sending him into the ring. Now look at Sin Cara. Can't even stand up. And AJ helping him up, keeping him on his feet. Sin Cara. AJ trying to help Sin Cara up. Sin Cara seems struggling. He's just gonna take him. We're gonna celebrate the win. There you go. Up next it's gonna be. Okay, so should I let the AI do this or should I take control on this promo? Because I feel this promo needs to happen if we're gonna continue this storyline. We got 1 vote for the AI. 2 votes for the AI. I'm assuming we're gonna let the AI take control over this one. I kind of like how he didn't let me stand him up. He just kind of kept flopping onto his knee. And Billie Kay making her way to the ring. She had something important to say tonight. We're gonna see. Everyone has been asking me if I was gonna call my partner out here tonight, but it's clear there's some stuff on my mind, so the answer is yes. I am calling the SmackDown Women's Champion, Peyton Royce, out. We've got to clear the air right here and right now. And here comes the SmackDown Women's Champion, Peyton Royce. These two, of course, have been showing a bit of tension these past couple of weeks. Here she comes. See what Peyton Royce has to say about this. Is there a problem beyond your attitude I guess I should have asked. Is there a new problem? Oh man, where do I start? Your attitude is awful, your attire is atrocious, and your skills inside this ring are amateurish at best. I think it's safe to say that you have no right being in the same ring as me. As far as our partnership goes, we're done. Oh, hell no. You are not getting away with this. There's no way you're going to place any blame for our team on me. I don't know what's going on in that pea-sized brain of yours, but you're clearly not seeing things correctly. I'm the one who's been doing everything for this team. Every night, you're the one who's coming up short. Okay, before you get all tough, remember, now I can hit you, and I will hit you. So shut up, or you're going to get yourself in trouble. Got me? Watch your back. That's the best thing I can tell you. As your former partner, a former friend, watch your damn back. Peace. Well, I guess that means the Iconics are through. I mean, she said it herself, they're done. But I mean, I guess you could say that's a bit out of nowhere. But up next, Samoa Joe is going to be going one-on-one with Randy Orton here tonight. The winner of this will fight Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank. So take your votes right now. We got one vote, Randy Orton. We got one vote for Joe. We got a tie between Orton and Joe. Logan doesn't need have a point. But we still have a tie, nonetheless. Whether it's a plan or not. Okay, since the plan means that there's 2 votes involved, I guess. So therefore, we should have no vote. Understandable. And here we go. And have face versus face. So yeah, Orton is still facing. We haven't necessarily turned him heel. And a big drop kick, and Joe just beating down Randy Orton here. Those strikes and blows. Now bouncing off the ropes, a big senton bomb. And a kick to the back, Orton fighting back. And Samoa Joe, what a power slam. My goodness, he's just manhandling Randy Orton early on here. You know, Orton able to take him, dragging him now into the corner. You know, fighting back. And Joe with the big back suplex to Randy Orton. And that's the champ. That's the champ's music. But where is he? And a Randy RKO out of nowhere. 1, 2, go! Kicks out after 2. And oh, look at this, right into that belly-to-belly suplex, your live couple. And Joe now just big boot. Backdown, maybe, we'll see. We still have 205. And whether you like it or not, we're going to have to do it eventually. A big drop kick, and now he's just going to take his fury out on Orton. Big senton. Holy. And now Joe just unleashing everything he has on the Viper. And hip attack. And Zaguri takes him down. And oh, look at Joe. He's Irish whipping Orton into the corner. Maybe. What's up, Jay Sean? And oh, Joe making sure Orton is not going to get up. Muscle Buster. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Samoa Joe is your #1 contender. But look at this, that RKO out of nowhere. Joe would caught off guard. Orton would take advantage, hitting that RKO. But there you go. Joe victorious tonight on. You know, bouncing off the ropes and a big senton. You know, look at this. And Samoa Joe ensuring that Orton is not going to be able to get back at this. And then, no. No, my goodness. And Joe is just, this is just unnecessary. And look at this. He's going to put the Viper to sleep. And the Coquina clutch locked in. and Orton is forced to tap out. The cocaine clutch. It's Samoa Joe making a statement loud and clear to Daniel Bryan. You get in his way, you're going down. You're going to go down hard. And it's not going to be pretty. But up next, we're going to see the Bond Tag Champions, the Bludgeon Bros. So we're going to see just who's going to walk out tonight as the victors. Whether it be the Bar or whether it be the Bludgeon Brothers. We got one vote for the Bludgeon Bros. We got 2 votes for the Bludgeon Brothers. So based off the vote, I'm assuming we're going to go Bludgeon Brothers. The Burger Brothers. The Burgers. There we go. Now, super kick takedown Sheamus. I have an idea for 205 Live, and I'll explain it when we get to it. So just give me a minute. Cap. And look at this, and they're just... Okay, Logan, now it stopped being funny. It was funny with the burgers because that was similar to the Bludgeon Brothers name. The second you start bringing other food, stop being funny. And the Bludgeon Brothers just launching Sheamus over him. Now look at Rowan just beating down Bludgeon Brothers, a very dominant team. Only lost their titles after going up against Y2RVD. A couple months back at the Payback pay-per-view. Went for a kick, slamming him down to the mat. And look at Eric Rowan just jamming him down. And so Sheamus is going to send him onto the apron. He's gonna tag in Cesaro. Big, oh my goodness! Thanks for subscribing, Jay Show. Welcome to the universe. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hope you enjoy the content. And look at this early on, just already showing. And oh my goodness, Cesaro. I don't think he was expecting that one. Big, oh my god! The strike for the Swiss Cyborg. And oh my goodness! The big shoulder block. Irish whips him in the corner. Now Cesaro able to reverse it. Went for a slam, but Rowan gonna reverse it. The DDT Irish whips him in the corner. And a big side slam. And again, just punching down on Cesaro here. Showing that the Bludgeon Brothers are just... Oh my goodness. What's up, Gary Red? Tag. They're gonna send him right into the boot of Harper. Stomping at him. Super kick now to Cesaro. No, Cesaro gets out of the way. Went for another slam. Inverted DDT. And dragging him slightly, getting up and a brain chop to Cesaro. Gets him up, but look at Cesaro, caught him. Dragon screw takes down. Oh, Irish tripped him into the corner. And caught him a big boot. Is this for belts? Well, considering neither of them are champions, no, it is not. Irish strips him in the corner, accidentally taking out the ref. No, caught him with the boot. And look at this, the big side slam to Cesaro. Look at, takes him out. I want the title at Raw, okay, Alex? No, not gonna allow that. You're gonna have to wait till WrestleMania. And there you go, Bludgeon Bros win. I play Fortnite occasionally. I occasionally play Fortnite. Another dominant performance by the Bludgeon Bros, though. By the Bludgeon Brothers. Why, Alex? Fuck what? Fuck what? Am I good? Not necessarily. Because that's how it's gonna work. You're gonna wait until WrestleMania to get your rematch. In their name. I don't care how I spelled it. I tried. If I spelled it wrong, I spelled it wrong. But okay. Up next, main event. Our final qualifier, Money in the Bank qualifier. You're gonna have to add me, Anthony, and Boss Mode. You're a sore loser you're just a sore loser. That's all I can tell you. But okay, we got Andrade Cien Almas versus Jeff Hardy. The winner will join Bobby Roode, Sin Cara, The Miz, Dolph Ziggler, and Kevin Owens in the Money to Make ladder match. We got one vote for Jeff. Your picture looks like Jason Voorhees. I don't see it, but okay. We got one vote for Jeff. We got one vote for Almas. You gun. I'm good, Anthony. I'm good. Alex, I want my rematch. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it at WrestleMania. So have patience and wait till WrestleMania to get your rematch. Okay, we got one vote for Jeff. We got one vote for Almas. We need a break. We need the tiebreaker. I mean your profile picture. Oh yeah, that's what it's based off of. I'm pretty sure. I am like 50% sure that's what it's based off of. If not 100% sure, that's what it's based off of. We need ourselves a tiebreaker. A tiebreaker. Tiebreaker. Someone needs to either vote Jeff or Almas. Logan got himself a vote for Almas. Deborah voted for Jeff. We need ourselves a tiebreaker. Do Fortnite tomorrow so we can play a new mode. What's the new mode? Flip a puppy. Wait, there's a new mode? What's the new mode? Now I'm curious. Now I might play it because I'm curious. We need a tiebreaker, tiebreaker. Explosive only mode. Oh no, I don't like that mode actually. That sounds interesting, I'll play it, but I don't think I'm gonna like it. And jetpacks are bad. That's cool. Okay, we still need a tiebreaker though, so. Someone either change the vote, or somebody make a vote. Oh, not that fun. Same with guided missile. Oh, no. Oh, the guided missile I like. That's usually just fun to watch. But oh, an explosive only mode. I'll try it. I don't know if I'll like it because either it seems like it's gonna make me rage a lot more than normally, or it's just gonna be very boring. I just called something, and you know it's boring when I call something with explosives. Boring. Okay, so we're just gonna sit here and wait for that tiebreaker. I still don't have that coin, so I do like the guided missile though. That's a pretty cool thing. Jetpacks for PUBG on the PS4. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be playing PUBG for the PS4 just because I don't think I have the space for that, and I already have a good amount of games that I'm playing at the moment. So we'll flip something. I don't know what to flip. Maybe I can flip one of your minds to switch. Here we go. We got one voting wants Andrade. We got one person who wants Jeff. I mean, it's to come out. Okay. Still don't think I'm gonna play it, but because there's another game I want to buy as soon as it comes out. And there's also 2K19 I want. So I'm gonna be eventually getting rid of a good amount of games. But okay. Fire Pro, yes. Fortnite is a copy of PUBG, and PUBG is a copy of another of Minecraft Hunger Games. So your argument is already an argument because PUBG is a copy of Minecraft Hunger Games, which is also a version of Battle Royale. So whether Fortnite and PUBG is better, they both copied something. King Firebro and 2K19, cool. Hey Asha, Ashsaf, can you pick a vote, please, on Andrade or Jeff, so we can get this match moving? Or it's a copy pasta game. I don't know what a copy pasta game is, but okay. Choose Andrade, he needs a push. Yeah, Jeff Hardy. Me pick Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy it is. And Logan's angry. And almost versus Jeff Hardy. The winner will be the final man to win the ladder match. Here we go, and Jeff Hardy. Never gonna get that right, am I? Connects and now uppercut stuns him. Now caught him again this time. Andrade takes him right into the backbreaker. A punch. Gonna get him on up to his feet. Now just dragging Jeff Hardy into the turnbuckle. An elbow. And I caught him right with the... And a big splash. Bien almost will win. I don't know what that is. Getting up. And oh, the kick right into the sit-out face buster. Drop kick takes him down. And another big splash of Zelina Vega. Yes, because I definitely cannot. He did not change his vote. He said he was gonna win. He did not change the vote. But either way, you can't change. I'm not going to change a vote mid-match. Should have said something beforehand. And the next snap, gonna hop up onto the middle rope, and a Phoenix splash connects onto the charismatic Enigma. Reverse, so now look at Jeff, he's climbing to the top. Knee strike takes him down. Now Andrade telling him to get on up to his feet. And a Hurricane Rana. It's off by 10 seconds even then. Big ball. Gonna get him on up to it. And then the uppercut. The running forearm. And Jeff Hardy a drop kick. It sends him into the ring, and what's Jeff doing? Jeff's leaving. And Andrade's going to Money in the Bank. Don't know what was up with that, but Jeff just sent him in the ring and walked off. You technically weren't, because you said he was going to win because of Zelina Vega, which he didn't. He won because of Jeff Hardy willingly leaving. which is strange. Okay, so I have an idea for 205. Is this a new partnership? It might just be that Jeff understands that Andrade is the future, and that the future needs a chance. I don't know. I don't think it's a partnership. I think it's just mutual respect of Hardy's part. Okay, so for 205, I have an idea. I have a good idea. I have an idea that might work. So when it comes to pay-per-views where we can do a title match, I say that we can do that. I'll just have it like simulated so everyone sees what's going on 205 at the time, and we'll just choose whoever the number one contender is at the point of the pay-per-view, so that's how we'll choose how the Cruiserweight Championship match works at the pay-per-views whenever we need it. Because obviously nobody seems to be too invested in making 205 Live great again. I don't get it either, but no one seems ever want to do 205 Live. So we simulate through the shows of 205 so that they exist, but we're just not going to play through it. And at the pay-per-view, we'll control the Cruiserweight Championship match, and we'll choose based off of how the number one contenders work. If that makes any more sense. Have you made any wrestlers? I have made several wrestlers. But okay, for this show, Tozawa beats Mustafa, Gulak beats Gallagher, Strong beats Kendrick, Hideo wins a triple threat also consisting of Kalisto and Buddy Murphy. You want to watch it, Carly? Cool. And Neville beats Cedric. Okie dokes. Do you upload them? I did. Do Raw? Not this episode. I'm still gonna do the 1 week per stream thing, so we'll do Raw next episode, aka next week. But okay, so we are getting pretty close, so which means 3 episodes we'll be doing Money in the Bank. Yes. But okay, which means thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below, most importantly subscribe to the channel. Of course, we're on the road to 1K subscribers, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.